that's coming in at this point. We are learning that the Congress protest is getting underway. We'll cross over to visuals of that. Remember, this comes after the Parliament showdown yesterday, and in connection with that as well, the Lok Sabha Speaker had banned protests at the Parliament, but INDIA bloc MPs are protesting and they're demanding the Home Minister's resignation. We're crossing over to my colleague Kritika to bring us more on this. Kritika, tell us more about the protests that are underway. We're showing our viewers visuals. Priyanka Gandhi, we can see, is leading the protest, but tell us more.
Right, this morning, India Bloc MPs have assembled at Vijay Chowk for the protest. Now they're calling for Home Minister Amit Shah to apologize for his remarks made in the constitution debate and to apologize as well. We're seeing that the Congress, that the India Bloc MPs are carrying posters of Mera Bhagwan Ambedkar as well as I am Ambedkar. They also have posters of cutout of the face of Home Minister Amit Shah, asking him to resign as well. So this is what is happening right now. Yesterday we'd seen a lot of MPs also gather at the Parliament. After that scuffle today, again this issue has been raked up. Meanwhile, the Treasury bench, NDA parties are also planning a counter protest as well. Now, once the march is supposed to happen from here, from Vijay Chowk towards, in fact, Parliament in a short while, and that is where we'll be seeing that the two parties, the opposition and India. Do you expect scuffles of the sort of yesterday to repeat?
See, we believe in peaceful protest. For 15 days, we are doing the same thing. But whatever happened was anti-constitutional.
All right, we'll try to re-establish that connection with my colleague Kritika there, who is joining us from Vijay Chowk. Again, getting us those crucial updates from the Congress protest, which is underway. INDIA bloc MPs, as you can see on your screens, are currently protesting. They're at Vijay Chowk. They plan to march to the Parliament, but we may see a scuffle take place or a bit of chaos take place, considering that there is a ban on protests at the Parliament after what took place yesterday when there was a fight, a physical brawl that had erupted on the premises of the Parliament. Now, in view of that, the Lok Sabha Speaker had banned protests, but today we're seeing protests which are planning to essentially lead to the Parliament itself premises. So we'll have to wait to see what exactly happens at that point, but you can see the beginnings of the protest on your screens right now. Crossing back over to my colleague Kritika for more on this. Kritika, we were able to get an idea of what exactly this is because of, why they're protesting, what they're going to be doing next. But my question here is, considering that there is a ban on protests, is it likely that we're going to see trouble at the Parliament once again for the second day in a row?
Well, Aisha, definitely. Yesterday also we saw how, because of the scuffle, the House was adjourned. Even Rajya Sabha, after the comments by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju, and thereafter by the Health Minister JP Nadda as well, the Rajya Sabha was also adjourned and the scuffle continued. This entire winter session, we've only seen, in fact, the Parliament work for 2 to 3 whole days, only when the constitution debate was going on. On your screens also you are seeing how posters of Baba Sahib ka apman nahi sahenge Hindustan, how the entire issue, the row over insulting Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is being raked up. It is being picked up by the India bloc MPs. It is something that in fact has been bringing the entire opposition bloc together. So we do not expect this, this scuffle, this break to reach any sort of a conclusion today from the BJP's MPs as well. We'll be expecting similar protests as well. This is only, remember, at the Vijay Chowk right now. An entire march has also been planned going towards the Parliament as well this morning. So this entire incident will be playing out today as well, specifically in light of how an FIR
आगे नहीं बढ़ती है और मैं समझती हूँ भारतीय
taken up. An FIR has been registered against, in the name, in fact, of Rahul Gandhi. So definitely these issues are only going to add to the even deteriorating relationship between the opposition and the Treasury benches, as we see playing out on the screens right now as well. Over to you, Aisha.
All right, Kritika, thank you so much for joining us, getting us those details. We will continue to track the developments on the ground. Let's listen into some statements that are coming in.
समझती हूँ या जिस तरह का कल का फेस ऑफ देखने को मिला, सब लोग स्टेज में खड़े हुए थे और जहाँ सब स्टेज में खड़े थे और जहाँ ऊपर जाने के प्रयास में थे, क्योंकि एंट्रेंस तो वही है पार्लियामेंट से अंदर, तो 11 बजे अंदर बकर द्वार से ही जाना है सब एमपीज को, और जहाँ बीजेपी वालों ने रास्ता रोकने का काम किया, तो डेफिनेटली जब इतने सारे लोग हैं, एक लोग ऊपर जाना चाह रहे हैं, एक लोग रोक रहे हैं, तो जो उसका जो रिपरकशन हुआ, जो एक फंबल हुआ, तो पीछे जो स्टेज में लोग थे वो डेफिनेटली वो गिरेंगे ही गिरेंगे, बिकॉज स्टेज में आप खड़े हैं, आप बैलेंस कैसे बनाएंगे स्टेज में, एंड इतने बुजुर्ग लोग हैं, कैसे बैलेंस बना पाएंगे? तो इसके लिए केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी के मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट जिम्मेदार है। थैंक यू।
All right, now crossing over to my colleague Priyank, who gets us more.
Rahul Gandhi, but there's no plan of the Delhi police so far to send the summon to Rahul Gandhi as of now. What I'm getting to know that the case could be transferred to the crime branch. While we are keeping on to the visuals, we can tell you to viewers that on the basis of the complaint which was given, the Delhi police have filed a FIR. On the basis of all these allegations, the Delhi police have taken cognizance of the issue. But the complaint of the Congress party has not been converted into an FIR. Is certainly something which is very important to be seen as per this moment. All these MPs of from the opposition have been putting their protest here. You can see Priyanka Gandhi Vadra also part of the protest. We saw Jaya Bharti Bachchan, and other senior top leaders of the Congress party and other TMC and other parties have already been present here. We would attempt to, see that whether Ms. Priyanka Gandhi ji can respond to the query, but she is a part of the protest as of now, and certainly we are not allowed to, ask some questions. But if you look at the protest which is happening right outside the parliament after what has been told by the speaker that there won't be any protests inside the parliament. So everything which has to happen, it will happen outside the protest. So the event, yesterday's event has made it such that the protest which was supposed to happen inside the parliament has shifted outside the parliament, and certainly that is something which will have a larger impact on the strategy of the opposition parties, which can be seen here. They have been protesting and they will attempt to march, and what we are getting to know that they will be stopped if they attempt to move outside the periphery of the Vijay Chowk.
All right, well, that's an update from the ground from my colleague Priyank there, joining us and getting us more details about what exactly is taking place as far as the protests are concerned. The protests that we're seeing, but there is worry about how exactly this could escalate, considering the situation that occurred yesterday when the protests, again, a repeat of what we're seeing today, but yesterday when we saw the protests take place where the opposition, the INDI bloc MPs were protesting, demanding the Home Minister's resignation in what they say in connection was with an insult of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Essentially, you also saw BJP MPs protesting yesterday as well, but that turned into an ugly scuffle because a physical brawl had broken out. And there were a few MPs, 2 MPs particularly, who had been injured in the scuffle which broke out yesterday. Now, today is day 2 of those protests, which we're seeing again for the same reasons, with the opposition MPs, as you can see, they're being led by the Congress, particularly Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. They are protesting. They continue to demand the resignation of the Home Minister Amit Shah, saying that he had insulted Ambedkar. Beyond this, you're seeing the BJP MPs also to carry out their own protest for the second day. They, on the other side, are protesting against the Grand Old Party, accusing them of insulting the father of the Constitution. Now, importantly, after the scuffle had broken out yesterday, after multiple MPs had been injured in yesterday's scuffle. Essentially, there was a ban on protests inside of the parliament premises, which had been ordered. That was a ban that had been put into place by the Lok Sabha Speaker. Now, on your screens at this point, you can also see the BJP MPs protesting against the Congress. They're protesting against...
पहली बार हुआ कि दोनों ही पार्टियां सत्ता विपक्ष दोनों प्रदर्शन पे आई सदन में।
हाँ, प्रदर्शन में तो हम लोग पहले से थे, इन लोग कहाँ से आ गए बीच में?
लेकिन मैडम अब तो ओम बिरला साहब ने कहा है कि पार्लियामेंट के किसी भी गेट पे अब कोई प्रोटेस्ट होगा ही नहीं।
चलो बहुत अच्छी बात है, देखेंगे।
मैम दो सवाल मेरा अलग से मैम।
दादागिरी सीनाजोरी तो वो कर रहे हैं।
मैम दो सवाल प्लीज
करें। वही कंट्री है, everybody is allowed to protest, let them do it.
जया जी हमारे साथ है बात करने के लिए मैम। has also
Now we're showing you the visuals of what's taking place at Vijay Chowk. Now, as we were mentioning earlier, there is a ban on protests at the parliament premises, considering a brawl had broken out yesterday when similar protests were being witnessed on the ground. But the India Bloc MPs essentially do plan to march to Parliament itself. Security likely will be beefed up. We'll have to wait to see what exactly happens when that escalates, when the situation escalates. But we're seeing two protests again. It's a repeat of what took place yesterday itself. Today, the Congress, the INDI bloc, they are continuing their protests. Beyond this, you're also seeing the BJP MPs protest against the Congress. They're protesting against MP and Lok Sabha LOP Rahul Gandhi itself. Now, as far as the case is concerned, the BJP had yesterday sought to file a case including an attempt to murder charge, but
जारी रहेगा?
जारी रहेगा।
And as we mentioned, the Delhi police are not going to be adding the attempt to murder charge, which is what the BJP had sought. Now, yesterday was not just a verbal duel, but it was a physical battle. The two MPs who had been injured, according to hospital sources that had told Times Network earlier today, reportedly they are in stable condition. Their reports are normal and they're consistently being monitored. They are in the ICU at this point. They were particularly Pratap Sarangi and Mukesh Gupta. Crossing back over to my colleague Kritika, who joins us on the broadcast. Kritika, bring us an update from the ground.
Right, Aisha. In fact, the sloganeering has increased. The number of Congress MPs who have also gathered here have increased. Requesting our camera person to give you a sense of the MPs who have gathered here this morning. Now, remember, this is at the backdrop of the continuous row that has broken out over what the India Bloc as well as the opposition now, especially the Congress party, is now alleging is insult to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, specifically the comments made by Home Minister Amit Shah. So in that backdrop, they're now asking for an apology from the Home Minister. They're asking for him to resign from his post of the Home Minister. So this is how the entire protest is taking place. We're also seeing MPs from DMK. Kanimoy has also joined the India Bloc alliance. We're seeing Dimple Yadav is also here. Gaurav Gogoi is also. All the big leaders of the India Bloc have assembled here this morning. So this is how the protest is again just starting from here. They will be marching on towards the parliament, in fact, and where there is an expectation of both the BJP protests and the protests by the opposition to again meet into a scuffle. The constant sloganeering for the resignation of these ministers is being called for. I'm also being joined by Senior Congress MP Ms. Kumari Selja. Ma'am, what do you make of this situation again on the last day of the winter session? Were you expecting a scuffle of this sort to have broken out between the Treasury and the opposition?
It should not have happened because Speaker had given clear instructions and no one can obstruct the way, yet the ruling party was doing it. This is something you have not seen in the history of Parliament. The way Bhajpa, the ruling party, was behaving yesterday. They were pushing, they were shoving, and they were stopping us from entering Parliament. They were stopping our leaders. They were manhandling our leaders, Rahul ji.
All right, Kritika, thank you so much for joining us and getting us those voices from the ground. We'll continue to track the protests that are taking place as well as the politics that continue to escalate at the Parliament. But right now, we're heading into a very